Top of the hour, let's get you the breaking update. What we are getting to know that the Mumbai police is all set to probe the cruise drug bust case, where the Mumbai police is set to speak to the DG shipping and is set to inquire on the permissions to investigate the case. The focus will now be whether or not the party was permitted on board or not, if it had the required permissions or not, because this is the Mumbai police now simultaneously with the NCB, which will now be conducting investigation in this case. And what is being said that when it comes to a letter for seeking a permission for a party on a cruise ship, no written letter seeking a permission for the party was submitted to the police. So how did this party carry on without the knowledge of the police, that the police there will be investigating on that part and will be also speaking to the DG shipping and Mumbai Port Trust whether or not any permissions were granted by them or not for the party on board the cruise liner. Let me straight away go across to Shivani and Priyanka joining us at this point. Priyanka, to you first. The Mumbai police investigation, what is being said so far by them, as they too will be now probing the case?
Well, yes, massive developments in this entire drug bust that is being carried out by the DRI. Now, the Mumbai police is going to be investigating into this matter because there was no permission, as per our sources, that was sought from the Mumbai police for carrying out this rave party on board of this cruise ship. And that is why we are seeing major developments with all the officials, including the NCB and now the Mumbai police, also investigating this aspect of this entire investigation, that whether or not the organizers had actually even sought permission from the Mumbai police for carrying out this rave party. Remember, the NCB has already said that the organizers had a main hand. They were in fact involved really deeply into this entire drug bust, and that they are going to be investigating the organizers as well. They are going to be asking them questions about the drug supply that had been going on inside of this rave party on board of this cruise ship as well, which now we find out the permission for which was also not sought by the organizers as well. Massive developments, because now the NCB, Amita, is also carrying out raids in multiple locations across Mumbai, and they're also going deeper into the nexus of this entire drug bust. They're trying to understand who these peddlers were, who the suppliers were. They're trying to go deeper into the drug supply chain, the traffickers, which is exactly what they had said yesterday in the marathon hearing inside of the Killa Court, where they had said that they need the accused in their custody so that they can investigate further in terms of the supply chain, the entire drug network that they want to investigate into further as well. All of these things are being now investigated by the NCB, but the latest that we can tell our viewers is that the Mumbai police also now claiming that there was no permission that was sought by the organizers for even carrying out this cruise rave party as well. And our sources also tell us that the COVID guidelines, in fact, inside were also not being followed. The pictures and the videos from inside of the rave party, this cruise ship, will also be under great scanner by the Mumbai police and the NCB, because remember, it is not just about the bust that was carried out by the NCB before the ship had set sail, but also after it, because the NCB had yesterday, after the cruise ship had docked on Mumbai, they had detained at least 6 passengers from whom on their person they had seized several illicit drugs, several narcotics that they had gotten as well. So all of that will be taken into consideration as the NCB carries out multiple raids in and around Mumbai, and they're going to be investigating deeper and further into these drug trafficking rackets and where exactly the line which really connects this drug rackets and these Bollywood star kids and Bollywood in itself.